Anambra. I'm here to address you on our fight against COVID-19 in Anambra State. As you are aware, our beloved state has been on lockdown in the past 5 weeks. Anambra, we have fought a good fight and we have subjected ourselves to extreme inconveniences, and now we must begin to return journey to our normal lives again. Community active search. Anambra, the question at the moment is, where do we go from here? Well, I'm delighted to announce that so far we have conducted 72 tests on samples, out of which only one returned positive, and that was our index case, who has been treated and discharged. So at this moment, there is no active COVID-19 case in Anambra State. As a result of this, our next battlefront with COVID-19 is to mount on active search for people with COVID-19 symptoms in all the communities in Anambra State. The NCDC, the WHO, the UNICEF have assured us of their support to ensure the success of this effort. So I implore you to cooperate with our specially trained COVID-19 team when they visit your community, by giving them useful information that will help them to get the necessary samples for testing. In Anambra, it has been repeatedly proven that COVID-19 is not a death sentence, and we have a team of competent medical professionals who can manage the case to success. We also have the necessary equipment and medication that will enhance chances of success. Removing the lockdown. Anambra encouraged by the absence of any active COVID-19 case in our dear state, we are emboldened to take a few careful steps to return to Anambra normalcy. Here are the immediate steps we shall take to achieve that. 1. Burials and funerals. In Anambra, the recent lockdown had halted burials in Anambra State and has therefore put some pressure on our facilities in the state. I therefore urge you to bury your loved ones, but with very strict compliance to COVID-19 protocols. That includes social distancing, not greater than 30 people at the funeral, washing of hands, wearing of masks. Similarly, people bringing the remains of their loved ones for burials in Anambra State must ensure that the corpses are buried on the same day of arrival into the state. As a matter of fact, the grave must be ready before the corpses arrive at the boundary of the state. Let me quickly add that relatives of the deceased who accompany the corpses, particularly if they are from the COVID-19 proven area, must be self-quarantined for 14 days. The civil service and schools. All civil servants, including teachers of primary, secondary, and tertiary schools in Anambra State, shall resume work on Monday, May the 4th, 2020. Arrangements are ongoing to ensure that the teachers undergo a comprehensive COVID-19 training in readiness for eventual opening of schools at the right time. Reopening of markets. Following the successful completion of COVID-19 training for all the market leaders in Anambra State, all markets in Anambra State shall reopen on Monday, May the 4th, 2020. The market leaders' COVID-19 teams must ensure that their friends and colleagues, as well as customers, comply with the standard protocols of COVID-19 once the markets are reopened. We should close down any market that does not comply with all that we have advised the COVID-19 teams in market during this training. Our boundaries remain closed. All our boundaries with neighboring states remain completely closed. only persons of essential services and haulage trucks with essential commodities are allowed passage after a thorough check and confirmation by the security personnel at the boundary. We are working very hard to seal off all push paths that are being exploited by unscrupulous transporters to the detriment of our beloved state. Testing centers. In Anambra, I'm delighted to inform you that we have set up 2 potential COVID-19 testing centers in our state. We urge the management of NCDC to expedite action on the accreditation and approval process to ensure that the immediate use of these facilities for the benefit of our people. Conclusion. In easing our dear state back to normal life, we are hopeful that we have adequately been sensitized on what we must do to protect our lives, the lives of our dear ones and the neighbors as well as our community. We are also optimistic that we shall demonstrate as much commitment in fighting together to protect our state from the coronavirus impact, as well as we did all through the lockdown period. I also wish to inform you that the federal government shall announce a nationwide curfew from Monday, May the 4th, 2020, to halt the community spread of COVID-19 across Nigeria. The curfew is expected to start at 8 p.m. and end at 6 a.m. I urge you to comply with these directives, as enforcement shall be conducted to the letter. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Thank you, Munem. God bless Anambra State. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.